towards no evolution. And sattva is fast or slow, and it will always take you upwards, because it is like a loop, it is joined here, and even the fastest or even the slowest, anything will take you towards that last leap. Again, tamas, people who are tamas in nature, they don't trust anybody. They don't trust anybody, and they don't even not trust anybody. This is the way they are very lazy, lethargy. Trust करके भी क्या करना है, trust ना भी करेंगे तो क्या चलता है, ऐसी उनकी भूमिका होती है. And then rajas, they trust and pray for power, wealth, sex, may or may not follow rules of conduct. Again, positive and negative both traits are there. Sattva, Ishwar. Ishwar is that tattva, cosmic energy. We believe that there is something higher to us. The energy is higher than what we are. Always follows rules of conduct, and we follow the morals and ethics, the yama niyamas. At least follow in the sense we try to follow. We don't, not necessarily, because when the lessons are complete, जन्म मृत्यु के फेरे खत्म हो जाएंगे. That we are alive today, that means something is remaining. Okay, so food intake, we can test from our liking for food also. Whether we are, what is the dominant part in us? We have all three, but whether we are sattva dominant or rajas dominant or tamas dominant, we can understand that. Tamas food is stale. In Bhagavad Gita, in the 17th chapter, he has explained. It is stale food, non-vegetarian food, fermented, cold, food with foul smell, bitter, astringent. All these tastes and these types of food are tamas in nature. Again, I want to repeat this. We need tamas food, because unless we don't eat some portion of tamas food, we won't be able to stop at any time. We need to give full stop. We need punctuations in our life also. We need to use commas. We need full stops. Sometimes we have to take rest. People are moving, running. One day rest, oh my God. One day the mobile is off, oh my God. We are continuously running. We are not able to stop because we don't eat tamas food. Start eating a little bit of tamas food. That rajas nature will come down. So tamas is necessary because it brings steadiness to us. Rajas, hot, pungent, sour, salty, spicy, eggs. Now those people who are hyperactive, they should stop eating such food. But those people who are lethargic should start eating this food. They should start eating hot food, spicy food. Those people who are lethargic, because that will bring in activity to them. So, not that because this is rajas food, it is bad. Anything in proportion is always good. Anything, a balanced diet is always good. So not too much, not too less. Cereals, natural sweet, even the natural fat. Fresh fruits and vegetables, vegetarian proteins, sprouts and all that. This is the sattvic food. Usually sweets are termed as sattvic food. And when we say sweets in general, we include shrikhand, mithai, everything. So that is not sattvic. That is a rajas food. Natural sweets are sattvic in nature. You eat sugarcane directly, yes, that is sattvic. You make sugar and take lot of sugar, even a 1 spoonful of sugar, that is a rajas food. So we have to understand the difference. The natural sweets are termed as sattvic and man-made sweets are termed as rajasic. Again, the effects of this food is given longevity, strength, health, happiness and love. I think that we can skip. Action of body, speech and mind. What a tamas person will do, not abiding the laws of society and nature, without trust, without energy exchange. Because that person will not do anything at all. He will be the least interested person in anything. So, even in the social activities also, that person will not be interested in anything. Not necessarily spiritual, but even in social activities, that person will say, there is some program going on. Hey, coming with me for that program? You are sitting home? No, come no. I want some company. No. I am happy here. That person will not accompany you. Conditional, self-satisfaction, self-status oriented. It is rajas because the whole, it is ego-oriented, self-oriented. Okay? So you want the self to grow. So name, fame, money, power, sex, it will move around all those self-status oriented satisfaction levels of yours. Satisfaction of the ego. And sattva, unconditional love, balanced, tranquil, full of love and gratitude, relaxed. A sattvic person will always be the most happy person, always be willing to help others. Whatever virtues we talk about, the virtues are about the sattvic activities. And we'll just again go through one or two of our through this lifetime regression. Swadhyaya we are going to do through regression the process. Okay. Swadhyaya has to be done through regression process. Though Patanjali Muni has not used the word regression, he means to do, he wants us to do regression, age regression. Go through your own life, how you have grown, how you have done this. Self-assess yourself.
Can I ask a quick
Yes.
question? You know, with the food, the cereals, the natural sweet, fresh fruits, and I understand this was written in the time of the Bhagavad Gita, but then now with genetic modified seeds and genetic modified foods, will that affect any of this?
Yeah, of course. Because those are man-made, no?
Yeah.
Maybe the genetically affected food, maybe after, say, 100 years from now, the environmental changes will adapt to it. And then they can become sattvic. But as of now, they are not sattvic. They are rajasic.
Okay. So how
But that adaptation will surely happen.
Right. Okay.
Because cosmos will take care of that.
Right. Okay.
All our, whatever flaws and errors man has done, no? Cosmic energy will take care of those flaws. It will see to it that the whole cosmos adapts to whatever has happened. So it is after, say, few 100 years or maybe 200 years something, maybe it will become a sattvic food. So it is not the rigidity. Okay, we have to see the inbuilt qualities of how it is made. When it is natural, when we are using fertilizers like urea and all, of course, even cereals are becoming more and more rajasic. That's why we eat those cereals. We think we are becoming sattvic, but we are not becoming sattvic after eating that food also, because it is being used. But we have to start adapting. Adaptation is a process which sattvic people will be able to do, others will not be able to do. And sattvic people have that power, we have that energy to adapt. So it is okay. We should not keep on keeping names and it's okay. We can't change the whole world. So the outer and inner has to be harmonized. We can't change the outer. Now harmonize your inner self to the outer world. Adapt it to yourself, you will be happy. Otherwise, we will keep on cursing, this food is not good, bachpan mein kitna acha khana milta tha, now the taste is not. You will keep on cursing, you will not be happy at all. But start adapting it. It's okay.
Ma'am, we follow all this food. Only get into Kriya Yoga?
I didn't get you.
If we follow all this food, Don't we get into Kriya Yoga state? No?
No, see what? If you are eating more of Rajasic food, you will not go to Kriya Yoga stage. We'll need a Sattvic Ahar for that. And that is why our Ahar will depend on what we want to do in life. If you are a warrior, you need to eat non-vegetarian food. Otherwise, you won't be able to kill people. You will be so sattvic that person comes in front of you, no, maaf kar diya tujhe. Chalo. That is, for a warrior, this is not a good. Krishna told Arjuna, no, you have to fight, you have to kill people. Don't worry, I have already killed them. But with that intention, a warrior needs to eat non-vegetarian food. Otherwise, how will his killing instinct come out?
But it's very contradictory, no?
Yeah, so we have to decide according to the goal. If you want to reach Samadhi level, you decide. What's your priority? Set your priority. Once you set your priority, then accordingly you have to eat your food. You go on a picnic and you start saying, no, I want rice and dal. Well, you say, अरे पानी पूरी खाओ ना, क्या है मजा है पानी पूरी में. But on picnic it's okay. Once you come home, now again come back to the rice and dal.
Yeah, but it comes down to the one thing. At one point we are teaching to be, and at the other point we are
No, in Ayurveda also and in Bhagavad Gita also, at any point of time, even Patanjali Rishi, at any point of time, they have not said do this. They have said this is the fact. If this happens, this is the effect. If you do this, this is the effect. If you do this, this is the effect. Now you decide for yourself what you have to do. I have told you the effects of it. Then don't blame me that I have not told you. I have told you. So you decide for yourself.
So it's the blame game again.
Yeah. So the responsibility, you create your own reality, no? So you have to be your own creators. You decide the goals. What is your goal in life?
Yeah, so at the end of the thing we're blaming each other.
No, free will.
Not each other.
Okay.
And again, that is see, outer inner, this play has so many energy levels, so many levels we are working on. Okay, so we have to go on tallying all the levels every time. And see, if I want to make my husband happy, maybe I'll need to make my children unhappy. But then what I do at one point, I say yes, I'll satisfy my husband. Then the next time what I will say, nahi, पिछली बार ये किया है, now I have to satisfy my children. As a woman in the house, I will do that. Because at one point of time you cannot satisfy the whole world. It is not possible. On the physical level, physical level is always dual. If you do something right, something wrong has already happened. You have to choose between the right. If this is the right thing I want to, so priority setting should be there. What is the priority setting? Yes, this is my priority setting. Yes, okay, now so this is right for me. What is right for me may not be right for you. Like I want to do music. I am not interested in coming first in class. But you are interested in coming first in class. So you avoid the music lessons. It's okay because that is not your goal, no? But I can't bunk my music lessons. I can bunk the school. Music lessons? No, I want to become a big singer. So my priority, so for me that is wrong. What you have done for me. But for you, what I have done will be wrong. But from our own points of view, we are always right.
But if you follow excellence,
So it is always adjustments we have to do.
usually if you follow excellence, success follows. I mean, it's usually the
But so the priority setting is always correct for those people. They know what their priority is
So it is
and they go according to the priority. They never satisfy everybody. On all corporators and all ask in their house if their wives are satisfied. If their children are satisfied, they will not be. Because if you have to grow, become a big industrialist, Your children will not get you, no?
It's always at the expense of
Yeah, it is.
yes.
We have to give something,
Compromise.
energy exchange here, udhar kuch mil jayega. So it is always so.
But it's not fair in a way.
So the world is not fair at all.
If somebody
That is why we have to go out of this rut, okay? Because at one point of time we start understanding it. Yes, it is not fair.
No, but it is fair. If you lose money in the stock market, somebody is gaining. It is not fair. It's fair only. You lost.
Holistically, it is dual. This world is dual. This world is positive and negative together. It is not one single sided.
So it's a waste of thinking of them.
Look at the essence of Gita.
You got the point.
Yes, ma'am. Yeah,
You cannot take anything, you cannot give anything, already everything is existing.
So should we do a short exercise?
Yeah.
In a, we'll try this out with Dr. Newton's permission because I have not tried this earlier, okay? But I feel I should try it here in the house. So I have decided that I am going to try it first time here because in the Vibhuti path, in Patanjali Yoga Sutras, Patanjali Rishi has described how to go get the Vibhuti of past lives, how to understand what past lives are. And he has told the method of breath. And what I get from Patanjali Yoga Sutras is that the method of breath is the intuitive breath. We have to go to the intuitive breath. We'll just try. I hope you won't mind trying. Huh? And I think we should do it. Patanjali Rishi is with us. Actually, Patanjali Rishi has guided me that yes, you have to do it. And with because I was reluctant, because I have said, I've never done this before, how can I do it? But Patanjali, main hu na. So with that trust, let's go with the trust. Yes, Patanjali Rishi is there to guide us. At any point of time, we feel that, yes, I'm not understanding. Ask his help. He's always there to help. So, just close eyes. Just watch your breath. Be aware of the breath. And just be aware how heavily you are exhaling. As and on you go on becoming aware of your breath, the breath will become shallower and shallower. Allow the breath to become more and more shallow, more and more shallow, as if you are not breathing at all. Just be aware of your breath. No body movements are happening now. Or maybe just negligible body movements. Keep your awareness at the body level. physical level awareness. Even with very, very, very less breath, feel the energy flowing inside your body. Now your whole body starts breathing. Allow the whole body to breathe from the head to the toes. Every cell of your body is breathing now. If you don't feel it happening, utter the words in your mind. Yes, my whole body is breathing. Utterance of the word will start the process. And now bring your awareness to the heart level. Feel the heart. Its motion has become less. With lesser motion, the energy is more. Feel the high energy level at the heart. Now, I want you to get connected to past life through the heart, where you get teaching of Swadhyaya, self-assessment, how to assess your own self. You have already had this test earlier, in the earlier lives. Go through the process of learning in a past life. See who is teaching you that, or you are doing it on your own. If you feel you are not connected, you can just imagine, you are allowed to imagine. How is the learning process? Who is teaching you the daily practices, daily awareness? What is the learning process? Trial and error? Or you are doing some writing work? Or what is it? Or maybe something different? Do you know to assess your own self, to test your own self. You have that inner ability. You have learned it from somewhere. You need to recall those memories. If you feel you can't do it on your own, take the help of Patanjali Rishi or maybe Krishna. Ask for the help. With total surrender, they will help you understand. Just allow every understanding to get rooted in every cell of your body. Maybe the understanding comes just as an intuition. Keep your body awareness intact. Now we move to a deeper level where we take the understanding directly from masters. I want you to get connected to Patanjali Rishi, Maharshi Patanjali. You can invoke him to be present in front of you. Maybe some other master comes, it's okay. And ask the masters to help you understand the importance of these yama niyamas and an understanding of the sattva rajatama. Whatever is necessary for you at this point of time. Allow the understanding to come to you. Let the awareness of the body be intact, because we have to use the understanding in this physical body. in our daily life. Any point of time you feel you're losing your awareness, make your body consciousness alive.